All right, this is the last assisted lab for week 1, day 3, analyzing the results of a credentialed vulnerability scan. So in this activity, we're going to explore the capabilities of the OpenVAS vulnerability scanner and analyze scan reports. So OpenVAS can be managed using a web application called Greenbone Security Assistant. On the Kali VM, start the OpenVAS services and log on via the web application. So we are in Kali. Yes, we are. I'm going to sign in as root. And capital P-A, capital P-A, $, W0RD, enter. Then when it opens up, we're going to open up the terminal. Let's see if I can get this. Right, here we go. There, that's a little better. So open the terminal. There we got our command line. So we're going to do the command openvas-start and then enter. Start. That's the full command, and then enter. Wait for the prompt to return. If you receive a timeout error, run the openvas-start again. It may take 1 to 2 minutes for the service to start. You must wait before proceeding to the next step, and the Firefox browser will automatically launch when the OpenVAS service starts. And it's going to connect to this IP address. So let's just kind of kick back and wait for a minute or two. Okay, so it's going to open up here any second now. There it goes. All right. It did. It opened 127.001:9392. That's actually the port there. So we're going to go to advanced and accept the risk. And continue. So we're going to log in with the username admin and the password being that password there. Admin, capital P, A, $, W0RD. Login. And now here we are. It looks like that. Okay. Next, use a credentialed scan to get a detailed report. Use the configuration menu to configure a new credentials object. So configuration and credentials. There we go. So anytime you receive an error message from Greenbone stating internal error with the reference could not authenticate to the manager daemon, then retry the step. All right, so now we're going to select the blue star icon to open up a new dialog box. There we go. And we're going to complete the dialog box with the following information. So it's 515. Oh, I got to turn my number lock on there. 515 support. Oh, that's way too many O's. Support. All right. Then we're going to allow insecure use. Yes. A username is going to be 515 support /administrator. And the password is going to be, of course, capital PA $$ W0RD. Then create. That's what we did. Vulnerability scans should not use administrative privileges such as the domain administrator account used in this activity. So it's do as I say, not as I do. Here, credentialed scans use dedicated logon accounts that have audit or read only privileges. So we did press create already. So what is the difference between a credentialed and a non-credentialed scan? So select 2. Non-credentialed scans use root or administrator privileges. No, it wouldn't. Non-credentialed. That would be a credentialed. Okay. Credentialed scans use dedicated accounts with audit or read only privileges. Well, it just told us that, didn't it? Right there. So yeah, it does that. Credentialed scans. Non-credentialed scans provide less detail than credentialed scans. That's true. Well, we've got 2 here now. Credentialed scans provide less detail than non-credentialed scans. Nope, that's not true. Non-credentialed scans are performed only by unauthorized hackers. No, it doesn't. And credentialed scans are performed only by authorized penetration testers. No, pen testers are not the only ones who can access those credentialed scans. All right. Yep. Non-credentialed scans collect publicly available information. Because credentialed scans rely on administrative access to resources, they can probe deeper to detect vulnerabilities. Now, configure scan target. The scan scope is the range of hosts or IP addresses that will be assessed. So we're going to create a task to scan Windows servers. From the configuration menu, we're going to go with targets. All right, who are we going to target? What are we going to target? We're going to select the blue star again for a new one. And we're going to complete the dialog box this way. We're going to name it something. I'm going to name it 515 Sport. All right. So the hosts, so we have host manual. What are we going to scan? We're going to scan, and we're going to the range here, 10.1.0.1 through 10.1.0.2. All right, we got it. Then credentials from the SMB. Down here, from the SMB pull-down menu. We're going to do 515 support. All right, and then create. That's what we did right there. Next, configure the scan to run on a set schedule. So from configuration menu, select schedules. Right there. And we're going to create a new one, so just the star there. Or a new one, and we're going to name it 515 Support Daily. Oh, no space, dash, capital DAILY. And the first time we're just going to let it go where it's at, okay, set to the current time, whatever it is, there. And then period for 1 day and duration for 1 hour, and then create. We did that, and we did that. Okay, so we did that, and we did that. Vulnerability scanning can be disruptive, so it is more typical to schedule it for out-of-office hours. On a production network, you may also need some mechanism of powering on computers remotely through SSH, most likely. So we're going to create a task object to complete the configuration, and then we will run the scan task. So from Scans menu, select Tasks. Scans, Tasks. And we can close the welcome. Okay. Select the blue star to open the new task dialog box. Right, new task. There we go. And now we're going to name it W1D3 support dash full and fast dash daily. Alright, so scan target is 5:15 support. Yeah. Schedule over here 5:15 support daily. Scan config, that's down here. Full and fast, we already got it. So let's scroll down and create. You will run the scan manually to ensure that it works as expected. So under the name at the bottom of the screen, select 5:15 support full and fast daily that we just created. That's the one. Right there. All right. Select the Start green arrow button to run the scan manually. That's this guy right there. Start. All right. There it goes. Let's go to next. Now that you've begun a scan, you need to let it run for a 3 to 4 minutes. Let it run for a 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. You can open the report results even if the scan is not complete. So first what we're going to do is we're going to change this to refresh every 30 seconds. From the no auto refresh box up here, we're going to change this to refresh every 30 seconds. Let the scan continue to execute while you complete the next step. So it's going to do its thing here. In the Greenbone web app, this is where we're at, select the dashboard link to display the current information. Okay. The scan is running. So it's telling us right here, it's running. Let it run for 3 to 4 minutes to begin generating report entries. Open VOS Management Dashboard Screenshot. All right, the dashboards are typical of monitoring and scanning security tools. You can modify the dashboard. That's the blue spanner icon on the right. That's that guy right there. You can edit the dashboard if you want to show different graphs. Information sources include both the results of scans you have performed and statistics about general threat levels. Optionally, you may take a few minutes to browse the default scan configurations. So configuration, and then scan configs. There we go. That discovery, empty, full, and fast. That's the one that we're doing. Full and fast ultimate. Full and very deep. Full and very deep ultimate. Host discovery. System discovery. What else can we do? And that's what those are. The scan configuration determines the types of tests and probes that are run. Running more detailed tests takes longer and can carry more risk of crashing the target host. All right, so now we're going to go to Scans Reports. Scans Reports. Okay, we only got one right now. You can use the screen to monitor the status of tasks and previous scanned results, even if the task is not complete. In the date column at the bottom of the reports page, select the task with today's date to view the results. If there are no entries in the report yet, wait a few more minutes. The scan results need to show at least one entry in either high, medium, or low scan results. Okay. so we don't have anything yet, but it's going to refresh. Okay. We can go back to dashboard. And it's still running. Okay, so scans, reports again. Aha, I'm getting something. Okay. Still nothing. Okay. So let's let it go just a minute or two. Okay, all right, so we got a medium, so this is good. We'll scans reports again. Oh, error. Okay, scans reports. Okay, got that there. All right, here we go. All right, so we are going to, it says browse the report and specifically observe the CVE entries. Okay, the CVEs. Internal error occurred. Okay, scans reports. Let's do it again. Scans reports. Still nothing. Okay, so let's go back to dashboard. Okay. There we go. So scans. Reports. All right, good. Let's go down here. Let's get this guy again. Oh, lots of them. Okay. Yeah, all right. There we go. Got 27 CVEs. From the small triangle pull-down menu, by reports results, now we're going to go to reports hosts. Ah, really? Okay, scan reports. All right, go back down. Okay, reports, hosts. Up. There we go. All right, let's move on. Save the scan results as a compliance check report for use as part of the security audit. All right, so at the pull down menu, at the upper left of the page, we're going to select HTML and then select the green download report. That's it. Okay, and then we're going to do just save file. It says when prompted, select save file, and then I'll go to the default downloads folder. Okay. Okay, so we did that, and we did this, and let's confirm that it exists. Hooray! Okay, so let's go next here. Comprehensive questions. We're already here. Which of the following answers best describes the process during this activity? Okay, registered, discovered vulnerabilities with the CVE database, used a network mapper and a protocol analyzer, packet sniffer, to understand the network topology and intercept network traffic. No, we didn't do that. Used Windows Defender to scan a standalone work note. We didn't do that. So we looked at the CVE database, but we didn't register discovered vulnerabilities. No. What we did is we created and scheduled a credentialed vulnerability scan and saved the results. That's what we did. Yes, we did. Which of the following answers best describes a CVE? Microsoft's online repository of known vulnerabilities, an open source vulnerability scanning utility, a specific ransomware attack, or a reference for publicly known vulnerabilities. CVE. What is that? Anybody remember? Go here. Because I don't know what answer they want. What is a CVE? Common vulnerabilities and exposures. What is it that they're asking here? I'm going to say it's a reference for publicly known vulnerabilities. That's what I'm going to say. I got it right. We got it right. We got it right. Because I knew that what it was, but I didn't know what they were asking for here. All right, task complete. Let's go. Let's grade this lab. Yes, I'm sure. Yay!